What is up, ladies and gents? In today's video I have 10 tips and tricks that will help you improve in Highguard. So without further ado, let's get started! Okay, ladies and gents, and for the first tip of the video is going to be how to farm Vesper more efficiently. Now, in order to do that, you're going to want to use the hammer. The hammer one-shots the crystals, and if you use a charge, it does destroy multiple at a time, meaning it's faster than the axe, and it allows you to collect a crap ton of Vesper that you can save for later rounds. Bringing us to our next point in the video, being buying saddles right after each raid. After each raid is completed, you go back to your base and the shop is right there. So I suggest you guys invest into the saddles each time, because it makes gear up phase much faster and easier for you, allowing you to have more time to farm Vesper and setting up for the shield breaker. Even if it's just the smallest speed boost, it helps in making sure that you are able to find enough gear and upgraded weapons for the round. And now getting into our third tip of the video is going to be destroying the barrels as we're looting. I believe this is a very good habit to get into because destroying these barrels allows you to get all the types of ammos, whether it's rocket launcher, blast hammer, or the zip lines. The barrels also drop ultimate charge orbs, and with the recent update that came out that added ranked into the game, they went in and put a gold aura around the barrel that contains the ultimate charge orb. And now for the fourth tip of the video is going to be slide jumping. I believe slide jumping is one of the best mechanics to learn for this game because it gets you around much quicker around the base, and it also makes you harder to hit. And the cool thing about the slide jumping in Highguard is that you can do it more than once, so I think it's a really good mechanic to try and learn. And now moving on to the fifth tip is going to be learning the durability on the walls. And now on the wooden wall we have 3 hits, and now moving on to the stone wall we have 6 hits. Okay, for our Kai wall we have 4 hits, and now for our last wall, being the reinforced wall, it's going to be 2 charged up axes. Now the only reason why I think it's good to learn this is just for the simple fact that if you are playing a character that can't get out of sticky situations so easily, you can make a rotation for yourself. So you can leave it one shot, still have cover, and still be able to rotate outside when needed. And now for the sixth tip of the video is going to be always having your axe charged up. And the reason behind this is because you can one shot the wooden wall, the stone wall, and even Kai's wall. And it will take 2 shots to destroy a reinforced wall. And whenever I do have to face a Kai and they bring up their wall, I can go ahead and make an opening for me to go ahead and shoot them. If I end up cracking them or something, I can still destroy the wall and be able to put more pressure on them. And for the 7th tip of the video is going to be with a longhorn with greatly damaged structures upgrade, which would one-shot the wood, the Kai wall, and the stone wall, and it would 2-shot the reinforced wall. And the reason why I like this is because I don't need a rocket launcher, I don't need my axe, I can just simply use this gun and add pressure, destroy cover, or if not, just have an aggressive push. Okay, and for the 8th tip of the video is going to be reloading while wall climbing or mantling. In order to do this, you want to hit the reload button, then mantle or wall climb. The time I would use this is when I crack someone and they start running behind cover and I'm trying to cut them off by mantling. I'll hit the reload button, then wall climb, and by the time I'm over, my gun's already reloaded. Okay, and for the 9th tip, I'm going to be covering using your mount for fights. So right here, I cracked him, right, and I used my mount immediately to make sure he doesn't get a chance to heal. As you see, he didn't get a chance to heal, his shield didn't come back up. Use your mount to engage, disengage. Just get in the habit of using your mount to be aggressive or to play the offense. The mount can really change the outcome of a fight. Whether I got there fast enough or whether I got to back up and reposition with my team. Okay, for the final tip of the video is going to be on the base hellmouth. And for this tip, we're going to be focusing on point B and point A. So on both points, they're both exactly the same. There's these like little boxes right here people like to hide behind, take angles, and usually they just keep peeking at it. So if you're on the other side, you can always destroy that box and destroy more of their cover. Okay, and for the second floor, it's quite similar. The box is still there, which you can still shoot and damage them through it. Okay, and for this next part, there is a floor that you can destroy on the top of point A and point B. People usually like to camp on top of the second floor while they're planting on B or A. So usually to counter that, what I like to do is go on top, destroy the floor, and have a full view of the entire second floor. And you can even destroy the walls if you wanted to get a view on the bomb. You can do this on both sides. And now if you really want to throw a grenade exactly at the bomb, all you have to do is aim at the middle of this rubble, and that will ensure that the grenade does land on top of the bomb. And that is the end of the video for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll be catching you guys next time. Peace.